It's a bittersweet trip, really, because the ship is now retiring, of course, at the end of this voyage in Dubai. So it's a little bit of sadness for that, but this is a trip of celebration. It's a voyage of celebration to celebrate 40 years of this great ship, because there never will be another ship like this. So we're celebrating as well as a little bit of sadness.
What's going to happen to the ship?
When we arrive in Dubai, there will be a 2-year conversion project, and this ship will become a luxury hotel on the Jumeirah Palm Resort.
So people who are still feel that they want to be on board the ship can also be on board the ship in another country, of course.
That's right, they'll be able to come and stay on the QE2, and after the conversion, everything that you see inside the ship now will stay here, so it will still be the QE2. Over all of the years, we've had everybody in the beginning, from Elizabeth Taylor, Richard Burton, the Beatles, right through to Nelson Mandela came here for a short holiday, so numerous people who've enjoyed this fantastic ship. Just Tuesday last week, Prince Philip was here for lunch to have a final visit on board the ship, and of course in June this year Her Majesty the Queen came down as well.
How do you think that the ship also consolidated the strong links that exist between Great Britain and Malta, especially since 1998 when it's made its first initial maiden voyage?
It has, and Malta has always been very important to the UK, of course, right throughout the whole of history, really. And I think since this island was so brave during World War II, the links between the UK and this island have been very, very strong indeed. And of course, it's great for us to represent the UK and come here and enjoy the hospitality that we always have here in the Grand Harbour in Valletta.
Is there another ship that's going to replace this one?
Well, there's Queen Mary 2 out there now, and Queen Victoria, and there is a new Queen Elizabeth, a sister ship to the Queen Victoria. She will start service in 2010, but there will never be another QE2. It's very special. Finish off QE2.
My husband says it's probably the 19th, but however, they've all been memorable, and we just love this ship, and obviously booked June of last year to be sure to be on board for this final trip. I would hate to have seen her sold off and had her livery changed and her name changed and sailing somewhere. I would have hated for her to be scrapped, to make razor blades. So if she's going anywhere, if she's going to be pampered by a rich Arabian prince, well, it's probably a good alternative, But I suppose her sailing life has to come to an end sometime, although, she's lovely and she feels to us, strong and a liner still, if you know what I mean. She's certainly a personality, and wherever you go on her, she just attracts attention. She is an icon, even though she's not as big as any others, and she's a little bit shabby, yes, and a lot of the staterooms are very small compared with modern cruise ships, but they look like floating apartment blocks, whereas this has the classic line, if you know what I mean.